has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just... Ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick land.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Choi. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. Beautiful punch. Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Oh, nice, nice.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. the most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Uppercut there, blocked by Gedalia.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Choi gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Head kick.
Single collar tie now. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Able to check the high kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Superman punch lands.
Big kick.
He lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
No problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, big punch lands.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, single collar tie here. Trying to kick the leg out.
Big head kick.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Back to the jab now, no good. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, my God, he switched him off to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gedalia. Side control now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Choi. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. His misses are entertaining. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Gedalia's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Beautiful leg kick thrown. Ooh, what a punch.
We need the takedown.
Just missed with the left there. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. And he switches to southpaw here yet again.
Oh, wow, oh!
Nicely done. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying and taking down, cut, take down, cut, over and over. He secured these takedowns.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Nice punch land.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Relax a little bit. You're throwing those leg kicks, but you're not timing them properly. You have to work.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Straight punch lands.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Straight right, he misses. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, Gedalia's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Beat into the punch. Beat first.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he lands a punch there.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Don't give
Choi's punch to the body, that one is blocked. Oh, collar tie.
Dig and kick.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Nice punch by Gedalia.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. His opponent's got to be more urgent here. That's going to hurt. Got to get out of there.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Just misses with the straight.
Cardio, a must-have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some thrills with this ground and pound fighter. This young man is as good as any I've ever seen. Nice straight punch. Beautiful kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Beautiful.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch, I just put a smile on my face.
The Korean Superboy gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All those extra hours you put in the gym really paid off for him.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and how about that flying knee?
I mean, who does that? Who jumps off the ground and throws a knee? Who propels himself to throw a flying knee? I would never.
Right.
It's too dangerous. Risk versus reward. You try anything out there, but I guess that's why it's video.
I'd probably pull a muscle or something. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broke in a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Kick to the body by Gedalia. Misses with the right hand.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by the Korean Superboy.
Nice strike.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Straight right is there. Just misses with the right hook.
Punches and bunches. Punches and bunches. Let's go.
Choi gets touched by that kick there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice punch lands over the top. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Just over 3 minutes to go. Choi gets touched by that leg kick attempt. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round number 4.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Beautiful strike.
Choi's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Nice knee to the body by Gedalia. Try to establish that jab. Well, pinpoint execution on that punch there, and again, he's got a huge reach advantage over the opposition. You might as well use it. He did so effectively there. Nice punch there by Choi.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Punch is blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice punch there.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Delia gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful. Great punch.
Oh, left hook to the head is blocked. And he landed the right hand there.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Good stick. Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, huge block. Body kick now by Gedalia. Choi's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice looping punch.
Gedalia gets hit by that leg kick. They continue to exchange.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Nice. Big head kick lands.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these,
You got
man.
to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
That kick is good by Goodell. All right, he gets the takedown here. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Let's see if he can secure top position after working so hard for that takedown.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Superboy. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. A little single collar tie there. Throwing that jab, no good. Flush right hand is true.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Gedalia.
Nice head kick.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp too.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Single collar tie now. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Big leg kick land.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
It's such a fast leg kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Wow.
Superman punch. Oh, big head kick.
Oh, nice jab by Gedalia. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by the Korean Superboy. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
Well, he did did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best.